So, you want to know how to make your very own ghillie suit. The suit has been in the game ever since the very start, and is probably one of the first things people think of when they hear the name DayZ. Even though it's one of DayZ's most iconic in-game items, not everyone knows how to actually make it. Well, in this video, I'll be teaching you the ups and downs of the ghillie suit and how to craft one yourself. The tan ghillie suit is a great pick because it mimics the look of the standard bush that you see everywhere on the map. This means that a good firing spot is never far away, nor a hasty retreat. This suit works great in open fields and dense forests. But lacks in rocky areas such as these, and in towns where there's basically no vegetation. The benefit of having a ghillie suit is obviously the fact that you're much harder to spot, but it comes with some setbacks. The ghillie won't give you any extra storage slots, so you're fully dependent on the clothes you have underneath the suit because you can't use a backpack. The other downside is the heat. When wearing the ghillie suit, your character will get pretty warm, so make sure to pack a bottle of water or two before heading out. Or pack some chlorine tablets to easily get clean drinking water from ponds if you can't find a water pump. Chlorine tablets are commonly found in hunting locations such as the hunting stand, feeding trough, and the hunting cabins. I would personally avoid the wells as much as possible, just to stay under the radar like previously mentioned. To easily find these locations, download the iSurvive app on your phone. This app allows you to see everything from cities and towns, to water locations, and animal spawns. The app can also measure distances, and even has group systems, so you and your friends can easily navigate the map and plan your next move. iSurvive is free and works on Android and iOS devices. And if you don't want the app, there's also a PC version. The link to this app is in the description below. While you're down there, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and leave a like. The render distance can become a slight issue in some instances. It is well known that the render distance in DayZ isn't that good. So, let's imagine you've taken a position in some tall grass. You may feel like Chris Cal waiting for your opponent to walk into your crosshair, only to be spotted by another player from miles away, due to the grass not rendering for him. This is obviously not good, as it's now clear that you've lost the element of surprise. That's why I prefer to take a firing position near bushes and trees at a forest edge, where it is way harder to spot you from a distance. The second ghillie suit is the woodland ghillie. It has the exact same abilities as a tan suit, only it is a much better pick when it comes to bright forest areas and green bushes. This suit cannot be crafted, only found. To find this suit, you need to look for helicrashes, specifically the American helicrash. So here's how to distinguish the two different helicrashes. The American one is grey and pretty, while the Russian one is brown and ugly. To spot a helicrash, you'll want to look for a big plume of smoke. This is a telltale sign that there's a crash site. Now, there's no guarantee you'll find a ghillie suit immediately, so you'll have to check multiple helicrashes. The third and final suit is the mossy ghillie suit. This suit is perfect for rocky areas, hills, and swamps. But just like the green ghillie suit, this suit can only be found at American helicrashes, so make sure to look for those plumes of smoke. Now that we know the ups and downs of a ghillie suit, let's make one ourselves. The first thing we need to find is netting. Netting is fairly easy to find. Only thing you need to look for are these boats. They are located on the beaches by the sea and lakes. The next thing you'll need to find is the burlap sack. This item is much easier to find since it spawns practically everywhere on the map. The biggest chance of finding them are in industrial areas like the one in Solnechny, or the industrial sheds like these, or even normal shits. Once you've gathered all the netting and burlap sacks, find a knife and start cutting the burlap sacks into burlap strips. To do this, you simply combine the knife to your burlap sack and the option to create a burlap strip will appear. Let's start with a ghillie suit. To make the ghillie suit, place 10 burlap strips in your hand and combine them with 4 netting. Scroll the mouse wheel until you find the ghillie suit. Then hold the left mouse button once you see the option Craft Ghillie Suit. To make the hood, combine 2 burlap strips with 1 netting. Same as before, hold the left mouse button to create the hood. If you don't want a full body cover like the ghillie suit, you can always make a ghillie cloak. To make this, you combine 6 burlap strips with 3 netting. And if the cloak is still too much for you, you can make a ghillie shrug. To make this, combine 4 burlap strips with 2 netting. And if you want to spice things up even more, you could create a gun wrap. This will prevent your weapon from being visible. To make this, combine 2 burlap strips with 1 netting. This is pretty much all there is to know about the ghillie suit. I hope this helped you out and please consider subscribing or leaving a like. Take care.